What are the worst decisions you can make in The Walking Dead? I want to start with the Doug and Carly choice. Now this happens early in season 1 where you have to pick at the drugstore between Doug and Carly for who to save as the zombies go through the windows. Now I always choose Carly because of the potential love interest with Lee that happens later on, which is then obviously cut short by Lily, but I've never actually saved Doug in any playthrough I've ever done. Secondly is the choice to game end Andy St. John at the St. John Dairy Farm in episode 2. At this point the brothers have lost, they've given up the fight, and Andy is sat there in front of you as the whole group watches on while you either choose to beat him to death or let him live. If you end up leaving Andy St. John to live, then that I feel is the better option, and killing him in front of everyone, including Clem, leaves a tarnish on your reputation. And finally, the third and biggest choice I think you can fumble is whether you leave Lee to turn or you end him before he turns into a walker. Now I personally think the only choice you can have here is to kill Lee before he turns into a walker and end his suffering. It does create one of the most emotional moments in the game, but it is effectively a mercy killing to prevent him turning into one of the walkers, and I think if you do leave him to turn chained to that radiator, there is probably something wrong with you. Now if you, like me, have never actually seen these events played through in a game as you've never chosen them yourself, be sure to check out my live stream starting at about 4:30 PM UK time today as I'm playing an evil playthrough doing all of the decisions I've never done before